Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So let's talk about the Lakers' upcoming schedule. They got a tough road ahead of them, man. Like, the schedule is looking real brutal, and they're trying to make a push for the playoff. I'm sure they're trying to avoid the play-in, but the fact of the matter is, the Lakers are play-in bound. Once we hit January, I kind of knew the Lakers were play-in bound. So they're going to have to go through the play-in to make it into the playoff. And that's a fact. Because if you look at the West and the schedule and the teams ahead of them, majority of the teams ahead of them are better teams. And they're at the bottom, like, 7th place, 8th place, 6th place. So the Lakers would need a miracle for them to make it into the playoff. They're going to have to go through the play-in. And that's just the fact of the matter. So another season of struggling, barely limping into the playoffs. Don't get me wrong, anything could happen as far as them advancing to the second round, according to matchup. But they're going to have to go through the play-in, man. It's the sad reality. The Lakers are going to have to go through the play-in once again. And Lord knows if they're going to make it into the playoff. But they are for sure play-in bound. Right now is a crucial stretch for everybody, especially the Lakers. This is a crucial stretch. They got to win these games. They can't afford to lose games. They just lost to the Suns just the other night. They finally played a decent team because, let's be honest, the past few games they won, the teams weren't that good. They played a lot of iffy teams, games they should have won, and they won those games. They went against the Suns, they lost, and it ain't getting better. The schedule is going to be real tough the next 10 games. The next 10 to 12 games, the schedule is going to be brutal. Right now, they are 3 games above 500. 3 games. And here is the kicker. They are 3 games under the 8th seed. So the 8th seed is the Mavericks, and the Lakers are 3 games behind Dallas. And we all know the Lakers are not surpassing Dallas. Dallas is a better team. You have Luka and Kyrie, and they're a better team. And just above Dallas, we have the Kings. They have the same record. And just half a game above Dallas and the Kings, we have the Pelicans. And from there on, the Clippers, Nuggets, Thunders, Timberwolves. It's unfortunate, but the Lakers got to go through the play-in this season. There's no way around it. The West is too good. It's a sad situation, man. But this is what it is. And that's crazy to think. You have Anthony Davis and LeBron James on the same team, and you are play-in bound. That sounds crazy. I know LeBron is older. He's not, he's not prime LeBron. I get it. But regardless, that's still LeBron James alongside Anthony Davis. And y'all dudes are going to be in the play-in? Now that's crazy. But this is where we're at. The West is better. The Lakers, they're in the middle of the pack. They are a middle of the pack team. They're not above anybody. They're not special. Yeah, they made it to the Western Conference Finals last season, but I could guarantee you that is not happening this season. They might get past the first round if they even make it into the playoff. And that's wishful thinking. That is wishful thinking because right now they're in a tough spot. They are in 9th seed, 3 games under the 8th seed and the 7th seed. It's crazy. The Lakers can't afford to lose games. They got to win most of the games they're going to play. On this next 10 to 12 game stretch, they got to win majority of the games. And in 8 out of 10 games, they are the underdogs. So it's looking real crazy. So here are the upcoming schedule for the Lakers. The upcoming games. Tonight, they got to play the Clippers. That's going to be a tough one, but they won both meetings so far. They are 2-0 versus the Clippers. But I am sure the Clippers are going to beat them tonight. This is a statement game. There's no Paul George. He's out. But I'm going to say the Clippers are going to beat them tonight. On March the 2nd, they have Denver. And that's a no-win. The Lakers are 0-11 versus Denver. Joker and Jamal Murray, they have their number. They just can't beat Denver. So the Lakers are 0-11 versus Denver. Then on March 4th, they got Oklahoma City Thunders, OKC. On the 6th, they got Sacramento Kings. On the 8th, they got the Milwaukee Bucks. On the 10th, they got the Timberwolves, which is a big L. Anthony Edwards is going to light their asses up. So this is a L. And then on the 13th, they play the Sacramento Kings one more time. So in 10 games, most of those games, the Lakers are the underdogs. And you have so many games left in the regular season. And they are 3 games behind the 8th seed. So the Lakers, they're playing bound, man. You just got to face reality. They are playing bound. They're going to have to go through the plains. It's a sad situation, but this is what it's come to. This is why you have to win most of your games early on in the season. You got to take advantage of games when you're supposed to win. You got to do what you got to do, because then you end up in situations like this. And the West, compared to last season, it's gotten a lot tougher. It's gotten a lot better. The West have gotten much better. Teams that you wouldn't expect to be on top, like the Timberwolves, they have finally grown up. They're all grown up now. The Timberwolves finally grew up. They are legit. And Ant-Man, the boy's a stud, man. Ant-Man, he's a star, man. He's a superstar in the making. That boy could play. I don't know what to say, man. It's not looking too good for Laker Nation. It's a sad situation, man. It's just a sad situation. And this is why I have been saying for over 3-4 seasons now, LeBron will not win another chip as a Laker. The only way LeBron is going to get that 5th ring, he's going to have to go team up with another great team. Join another super team. Or maybe the Lakers front office, they got to pull some strings and get him a 3rd star. That's the only option. But LeBron and AD currently, they're not winning any more chips. They're not winning any more rings as a 2-man duo. It's not happening. And that's just a fact of the reality. I know it sucks to hear that if you're a Laker fan, especially if you are a LeBron fan. But it's the truth. It's the truth. So the Lakers got a tough schedule ahead of them, man. A really tough schedule. And they could literally go 0-10. Of course, I know the chances of that happening is very slim. I don't think they're going to go above 500. I'm going to say they're going to either go 5-5 or maybe 3-7. But they're going to lose some games. Because of the teams they're about to face, the Lakers are about to lose some games. I could tell you that much. It sucks, man, but this is what it is. And I'm also going to call this out right now. The Lakers are going to sink below 500 in this stretch. They're going to fall below 500 during this 10-game stretch. But beyond all that, they got a big problem on their hands tonight. They got to play the Clippers. It's a 50-50. They are 2-0 versus the Clippers this season. After losing 11 straight throughout the years, they finally won 2 games. They finally won both matchups this season, which is shocking. I'm not going to lie. I'm even stunned. So the Lakers are 2-0 versus the Clippers this season. So they're going to match up tonight, and that's going to be a good one. It's always fun when Kawhi goes up against LeBron. That's always a good matchup. We're going to see what happened tonight. But, man, Laker Nation, you need to say a prayer for the Lakers, man, because the schedule is really tough. The next 10-12 game is getting crazy. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.